The best winter athletes in the world will soon go head-to-head in Pyeongchang. But there's also an Olympic tradition that's returning to one Kent County neighborhood.
24-hour News 8's Marvis Herring is here with this 15-year tradition that started with empty milk jugs. Marvis?
Well, Teresa and Casey, each year Tim Bancic pumps more than 5,000 gallons of water into his home-built ice rink. That's really the most expensive part of this creative curling.
Oh, there we go.
Curling at this homemade rink on Meadow Valley Court looks a lot different than it will in Pyeongchang. From these used plastic jugs,
And I actually looked into purchasing curling stones, but they were out of the Bancic budget range.
to the curling brooms. Are these just from the store?
Marvis, everything we do here, we make up as we go along. So whatever we had handy, these are brushes that I use to wash off the car. Squeegees obviously make the circles. And again, the jugs are just something that come out of the fridge before they go into the recycling.
The two teams are called the Low Fats and the OJs, and now you see why.
Well, now that's 3 points.
15 years ago, Tim Bancic started building this massive chunk of ice for his two sons. It was a way for them to stay active during the lethargic winter months.
Remember, second place is first place for losers.
His sons are now grown, but when you rewind back to the rink's early days, you'd find the boys on the ice all the time, along with the neighborhood kids and some adults. Each year, they held Olympics of their own.
It was a riot. So it was so much fun that we do it every year.
The front yard fun was way too tempting to pass up.
It's not easy. I can't keep it staying up. Okay. There.
And these laughs and memories are as priceless as any gold medal, at least for Tim.
The best part is, back in the day, I used to have a trophy, and I'd take a picture of every individual who was on my ice, and I'd have them with the trophy. So I created a book, I call it a Rinkumentary.
I love that, a rinkumentary, and you can see those brushes there. Those are really just for aesthetic. You don't really need to brush that ice, though they do throw some snow to slow down some of those curling stones, those milk jugs that you see there, and lots of adults come out there to have some fun too. Casey and Teresa.
Looks like they need a little bit of sand for your shot there, Marvis. Throw it on there, slow it down a little bit.
You don't have to quite get down as low with the jugs, though, so it's a little perk.
Very unique. It's 5:21.